Hey guys, Rose of the Rascal 15 here. He's alive. Yes, I haven't been in front of the camera in quite a while. All joking aside, guys, what's up? Rose of the Rascal 15 here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great morning. If you're having a crappy morning, then I hopefully I made it a little bit better today. And if you're having a crappy night, then eat a bowl of Captain Crunch. I don't know. Just don't end your night and go to sleep on a negative thought. We're not editing that out, by the way. This is all unscripted. Okay, guys. I just want to say, this is a video I wasn't gonna do originally because usually I don't like to talk about, politics or news or what's trending and stuff. But I gotta talk about this one because this is one that kind of bothered me last night. In fact, it has to do with the 2022 Oscars last night. For those who don't know. Oscar ceremonies are held once every year, basically for movies, the like best director, best actor, best supporting actor, best picture, but just awards that are given to movies, as you watch a movie and you may be like, wow, I love that movie, or I love that actor, I love that director, I love that script. Hopefully they got nominated for an Oscar because that always, shows people that, hey, movies are made with a lot of care and craft. And what happened last night pertaining to Will Smith and Chris Rock last night was definitely not made with a lot of love and craft. For those who don't know, Chris Rock was the host, I believe, at last night's 2022 Oscars ceremony. And he decided to, as Chris Rock is a comedian, for those who don't know, Chris Rock has been a comedian since, I want to say back in even the 80s, maybe 90s, around that time. I know he's really famous for a lot of his comedy skits. Obviously, there was a TV show based on him called Everybody Hates Chris, where he narrates about his life. Really good show if you've never seen that. And of course, Will Smith, also famous from the 90s, also Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, these are, I'm sure everybody's at least seen them at least in one movie, okay? I mean, Will Smith's obviously going to be famous for, like Men in Black, or The Pursuit of Happiness is one of my personal favorites. He's done a lot of good movies. And of course Chris Rock, I like him in a couple of movies too. I actually like him. This might be a weird role, but I like him as the zebra from Madagascar. But anyways, we're not here to talk about their performances. We're here to talk about what happened last night. Will Smith ended up assaulting Chris Rock on the stage because Chris Rock ended up making a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith, which is Will Smith's wife.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
And Will Smith did not take the joke lightly and ended up slapping him in front of the audience live on TV.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Now, a lot of people are saying that was staged, that's just part of the ceremony. I'm sure they just did that to be funny. I'm sure they did that as an act to get the, the views up, to boost ratings. But I don't think so because I saw this clip last night. I was watching the Oscars last night and I saw this clip blow up on, everywhere on the internet. And everybody was saying, was this real? Was that part of the show? Was that fake? But they ended up cutting off the audio unless you were in Japan or European countries. I believe that anywhere that was a foreign country that's not the United States, I believe the audio there wasn't cut because, it's obviously, they're dubbing it over. And they didn't dub over the fact that they didn't cut the audio because I'm sure those other countries didn't realize what Will Smith and Chris Rock were saying were just, was Will Smith getting mad at Chris Rock.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
Anyways, I just want to give my opinion on this whole predicament, this whole just horrible situation. All I have to say is that as someone that loves these comedians and actors, I have to say that I don't think what happened last night was warranted and was not appropriate, because what happened last night at the award ceremony, I don't care what it was. It could have been a roast. It could have been, I don't know, it could have been a Razzies, whatever. There was no reason for Will Smith to assault Chris Rock. Yes, Chris Rock made a bad joke.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Anyways, going back to what I was saying before, Will Smith, yeah, there was no reason for him to assault Chris Rock. Yes, some people were arguing about Chris Rock making a joke towards Jada Pinkett Smith being in bad taste. He obviously made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's hair loss, and for those who don't know, Jada Pinkett Smith has been going through some, I believe she's sick, and it's causing her to lose her hair. I'm not sure what it is specifically she has, but she's been dealing with a hair loss because of that sickness, and basically Chris Rock made a joke about saying to Jada Pinkett Smith, you know, we look forward to seeing you in G.I. Jane 2.
That was a nice one. Okay.
And Will Smith was weird because what happened was Will Smith started laughing at the joke. He got on the stage and then he assaulted Chris Rock.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow.
And then, quote unquote, said, keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
And I was kind of shocked to see that Will Smith, of all the comedians and slash actors, using an F-bomb like that. Because honestly, I rarely hear Will Smith use an F-bomb. I mean, honestly, Will Smith, I think the only time I ever heard Will Smith use the F word was probably the Bad Boys movies, but that's about it. But yeah, I don't agree with Will Smith at all on doing that kind of a assault on Chris Rock. He might have a different indifference about Chris Rock. Maybe he didn't agree with the joke. Maybe he thought it was unfunny. That's fine. But there was no reason for him to smack him on national television. That was really uncalled for. And I have to give a lot of credit to Chris Rock for taking that slap and just keeping his composure. Didn't make a scene, made a joke, and continued onward with the Oscars. Didn't even file a police report, nothing. All I hope out of this is that I don't want to see any other actors think they can do this and get away with it. Because Will Smith, that whole Oscar night, still carried on. You know, he went back to the audience, still stayed, didn't get in trouble because of the fact that probably because he was going to win an Oscar that night, which he did. He won an Oscar for King Richard. That's great and all, but I don't think people are going to remember the fact Will Smith won an Oscar that night. They're going to remember more of the fact that he ended up smacking comedian Chris Rock. Over what? A joke that was unfunny? Was it worth it, Will Smith? I mean, I love you, Will Smith. I think you're a fantastic actor, but what you just did there at the Oscar ceremony, that was just unprofessional, man. I gotta admit, I lost a little bit of respect for Will Smith. And Chris Rock, I'm not the biggest Chris Rock fan. I mean, I've laughed at a few of his comedy skits, but I have to give him credit. This made me gain a lot of respect for Chris Rock, and this made me lose a lot of respect for Will Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith, I'm indifferent about her. I mean, she wasn't the one on the stage hitting him. I mean, I'm sure she didn't like the joke, so fine, whatever, don't take a joke. But I'm dumbfounded by the fact that this actually happened. This is going to be something people are going to talk about for years, man. This is even worse than the Kanye West thing where he got on stage and interrupted, you know, who was it? Was it Beyonce? I think it was Beyonce. Yeah, what a time we live in, everyone. You can go to the Oscars and smack an actor and still win your Oscar and not get in trouble. Alright guys, Rose the Rascal 15 saying have a wonderful day, and I know my hair looks terrible. Have a wonderful day, guys. God bless. Stay safe, and Will Smith, please don't come and attack me. I love your movies, but I didn't love what you did last night. It was pretty messed up, Will Smith. That was pretty messed up.